Hey guys, welcome back to the channel where we've got round 2 of the Collingwood career mode where Carlton host Collingwood at the MCG. Now I would just like to say I'm sorry for not uploading for a while, but oh crap, Jamie Elliott's out for 2 weeks. But we're back, and yeah, we're back, and we're gonna be doing the career mode today, and we will also be doing a couple more videos today. But for now, let's just get straight in to the game.
Hello, Anthony Hudson with you for tonight's game between Carlton and Collingwood. I think both teams will be a bit disappointed by the crowd today. Collaborating with me in the commentary booth is Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Great to be here.
Fighting it out tonight are Carlton and Collingwood. Collingwood burst onto the ground, and boy, do they look ready. The fans should be in store for a big game today.
Of course, Hutto.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
That's true, Hutto. It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
The team that never lets you down. We're the only team all Carlton knows. With all the champions they like to send up, we'll keep our end up, and they will know that they've been playing.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss.
We got Doherty and Pendlebury meeting in the middle. Who will win the toss?
Collingwood kicking to the left of screen.
Collingwood winning the toss. Let's get straight into round 2. Obviously losing round 1 against the Dogs.
On to Magpies. It's a turnover. He gets his hands on the footy.
Good start.
Gets a hand to the ball.
Good start.
Gets a handball away. Pitner comes away with the ball. He
Jordan
has the
McGovey
ball.
with a pick-up.
At full stride, receives the handball.
Yeah, Josh Thomas.
Hits the point post. It'll be a free.
Out in the full. That's alright, we got it down there early.
Going for distance with
Attacking
the kick.
early.
Main wins the mark.
Oh, Main.
Keeps moving.
Run around
Just
the
gets
side.
a hand in.
Oh.
The bounce made it tough for Fisher. Missed the target. The kick towards goal.
Another on the full.
Doesn't connect well at all. It doesn't score. He's put it out on the full. Goes by foot.
To Goey, no, not to Goey. Cox
gets the ball.
Oh, why was it running that way?
You're
You're kidding me.
Teammate.
You are kidding me.
Dug it out. He decides
Cox,
to go for home. Pumps it
yes!
through the big sticks.
No doubt.
Mason Cox gets the first. Collingwood on the board.
Back in the middle. Won it down. They can create from this.
Can we,
Receives the
can we
handball
win?
and takes off. Opportunity for Hoskin Elliott. Going for
Hoskin
goal number
Elliott.
one.
Oh,
And the
yes!
chance at goal is
Too
taken by
early
Collingwood.
for Collingwood.
Centre bounce.
Collingwood with 2 early
Dives
goals
it
and a
down.
handy
Fighting
point.
hard was Fisher. Just gave it away.
Oh, Taylor Adams. Good work there.
Plowman hangs onto that one.
Lockie Plowman. Gets the mark.
Works
Where
it
is he
across
going to
the
go?
ground.
What's the
Williams
ball
takes
cross?
a
Oh, Zachy
strong
Williams with a
mark.
nice mark. Over Jordan
Now with a low
DeGoey.
spearing kick.
Sam Walsh gets the mark.
Moves the ball by foot. Pendlebury drops the
And
mark.
just- oh.
High tackle.
Oh,
Normally a pretty
damn,
good kick.
damn.
Let's see what he can do here.
Casbolt.
will have to put
He's
everything
done the
into this
distance.
one.
He has a distance, I think, and
He goes it
he should be able to sit this one straight through the
He's able
centre,
to
and he
run it home
does.
from a long way.
Carlton on the board.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Pitnet won it down. Rushes with the kick.
It's all right. Jeremy Howe.
Snaffled up by Nunes. Arches his back. Howe got the hands free. Dacos puts the handball out in front. Adams finds possession.
Tyler
Dishes it
Adams.
off.
DeGoey.
by hand.
DeGoey. Jordan DeGoey gets the goal.
We're back in motion. Swats it. He's got the footy in his hands.
Oh, Collingwood out
Does well
again.
to cut off the kick.
But Marchbank was just there ready for
Marchbank
it.
sends one up towards the wing.
Main. Anyone? I think get to the boundary. No, not quite.
And the ball trickles over the boundary.
Cunningham.
What are your thoughts at the moment,
It'll be a
Gabs?
boundary throw
I'm
in.
liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Couldn't quite with the mark.
Oh, no.
Jones rushes with the kick.
Oh no! Oh
Kerno
no!
with an easy mark.
Kleiner no! Kerno! Charlie Kerno gets Carlton's
Back with
second
another
goal.
centre bounce.
Back to a 7-point
Pitnet's
game.
up to clear. Pendlebury does get the handball away. They can link up now. Myercheck hands it to open space.
Oh, so now I
Hits
don't
the
even know
target
why
by
I've just done
hand.
that.
Is in his possession. He just throws that ball.
Levi Casbolt just want to throw it.
Side bottom elects to kick.
Side bottoms bombs it down long.
Just put it on the boot.
The barrel torpedo.
Nobody can
Scotty
hold
Pendle.
on here.
Smother off.
Intervening brilliantly was Howe. Does well to get it out. Wins the race
Jordan
to the ball.
DeGoey.
Sweeping handball from Maynard. Doing well was Setterfield.
Carlton!
Carlton fans
1
getting
point
excited
game.
about that one.
Oh, Carlton have come back.
Back
It's
in
a
the
1
middle
point
now.
game.
Pitnet with the hit. With the ball now. Fisher collects it. He gets another
Lucky
possession.
Fisher. They're
He
just
takes
getting
the
around here,
mark.
Carlton. Charlie Kerno. Go for second
Kerno
and to
gives
put
it a
them in
ride.
front, and he's missed it.
Through slide to go through from
Scores
behind.
are all
Weighing up
level.
The options now. Plays on. Magin moves it now. Nice mark under pressure. Puts boot to ball.
Wagner off to Cox.
Gets the loose
Maybe
ball.
Cox.
Lobs the handball.
Off to
DeGoey.
DeGoey.
Puts
Oh,
another goal.
sprayed that one out.
Wiedering with the
That's all right.
responsibility of kicking it in. Terrific mark there.
Marchbank gets the mark. Collingwood leading by a point.
Kicks it out of the back 50.
Oh, Hoskin Elliott.
Hurried kick.
Myercheck couldn't quite get to it. DeGoey.
Keeps it
Quainer with the
moving.
ball.
Slips the
Gives
handball
it back to
DeGoey.
DeGoey. Hoskin Elliott.
Has a chance to put a second
Got no
goal
one
on the
there.
board.
Yes!
And it's a goal.
7-point lead for Collingwood.
Umpire ready to resume.
What a
play.
game we've got on our
Pitnet
hands.
just slaps it down. Just gets it onto the boot.
Got around
Kennedy
Pendlebury.
got under it.
The Magpies
Matthew
haven't been able to
Kennedy.
set up many set shots at goal.
Off to
but I'm not
Kerno.
sure that it's the
Kerno
forward
having a
line.
huge
Forward line
game.
Coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total.
He's
that
having
way.
a massive game, Kerno.
Move it on.
To put it back to
Looking
a
kick.
point.
Goal number 2. That one
It's the
rams
post.
into the post.
It is It is a goal the difference at the
Looking
moment.
for options now. Plays on from the kick in. Sinks the slipper into it.
Oh, it's a huge kick down.
Sard missed an opportunity to mark. Main collects the loose ball. Intercepted. Has it now.
My
There'll be a
check. Couldn't
ball
quite get the
up
hands
in the
off.
centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right
Oh,
now.
Grundy.
Grundy.
He'll go
As we
down,
go
looking-
into the break. The scores are Collingwood 26, Carlton 20.
The Magpies should be happy
6-point
with their
lead
Hunter.
at quarter time. That's actually a very good
Let's
quarter.
check out the stats.
One thing Collingwood are really good at is getting the ball inside 50 and then locking it in. They're well on top in that area, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The second
I'm
term
happy with that
ready
quarter.
to get underway.
I'm happy with that.
About
4
to
goals,
resume
2
hostilities. Hammers it.
to
Great control
Carlton,
there.
3
Gets
goals,
the
2.
handball away. Has a runner alongside him. He gives it a ride.
Who kicked that one? Jackie Noons. He's tied the game.
The umpire set to
26
bounce to restart
apiece.
the game. Pendlebury with the intercept. He can take off after that handball. Receives
To
the
Maya
handball
Jack.
and takes off.
Not a great kick. Mason Cox won't
Just
grab the
got the
mark.
hands in
Pushing the back.
Wiedering pumps the ball long.
Wiedering.
The mark has been taken.
Ed Kerno gets the
Kerno
mark.
sends it clear of the contest. Marks that
Goes for
ball
Doherty.
uncontested. Looks to move it by foot.
Free man.
Good mark on the run. He gains possession.
Oh,
Sarge kicks
got
hurriedly.
around. Sarge has got around him.
The
Grundy.
loose ball picked up.
Back off to
Releases
Maya
by
check.
hand.
Oh no.
Clyde feigns a
What
handball.
have I done that
Slick with
for?
the hands. Kicks to the square.
What have I done that for?
Ball picked up. Just through the ball.
Throw on the ball, Charlie Kerno.
Here's a chance for Degoe. Wants to keep moving. Looks up with the kick.
Oh,
Good
side bottom,
body.
yes!
35 metres out. Wants to open up the angle. Side bottom. Opts to play on. Goes for the goals.
Yes!
That will settle the nerve. Get
That
It's a goal lead for
We
Collingwood.
resume hostilities. Pitnet thumps it clear.
I'll be
Kerno slams
interested
it
to see
onto
the
the
hit
boot.
outs because I think I'm okay with the hit outs.
Manages to get a hand away. Handballs to a teammate
Darcy
on the
Moore
run. The kick
Just
from
gets
Moore.
out. Good kick.
Hoskin Elliott gains possession.
Hoskin Elliott.
with a
He
burst
gets
of
out.
speed. He drives
He'll
it
kick.
towards goal.
It's
He
a goal!
A big goal.
Hoskin Elliott.
Back in the middle of
Back
the
to a
ruck
2-goal
started.
lead for the Collingwood
Crashes it.
Magpies. Don't know why I
Difficult
said their
ball
full
control.
name.
Gets a touch to the ball.
Grundy.
Grundy moves it by hand. This is Myercheck finding the ball with ease.
Back to Degoe.
Going for goal number 2.
Degoe. Oh
Degoe
no.
just
Oh,
not
he's
good
not making
enough
it.
with that kick. Unsure of their next move.
Collingwood, they've got a 13-point lead. They've they've had a good run just now.
Picked up now. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a great
Just
game,
need to-
Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Dishes it off to a player on the run. He's got the football now. The ball in the hands of Cripps. With the ball is Degoe.
Deliberate.
The ball goes over the
No, that
boundary
wasn't
in the
deliberate.
pocket. We'll get a throw in here.
Sorry, I thought I would have called that
The
deliberate.
ball is coming back into play.
All right.
Pitnet got a fist to
Pitnet
it.
gets the tap
Takes
out.
possession. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Gathers it now.
Oh, I've got no one
Wants to
between the
take the
goals,
ball.
Carlton.
He flicks it over. Casbolt gives it
Casbolt to
the
get the
player on
goal.
pass. The drop pass
He's kicked the
goes
goal.
Straight between the... About to resume play.
It's back to a
Casbolt
7.
with a big fist
point
on it.
lead.
Avoids the tackler. He heads for home.
Oh no.
Marks now and can send it back. Magin puts it on the boot.
Imagine. Good defender. I don't mind him.
Scoops up the ball. Scoops it up. Quainer contests the hard
Oh
ball.
no.
Dow goes for broke.
Paddy
Gets
Dow!
offside for a minor score. Players move as they look to provide an option. Magin drives the kick.
Maya check.
Over the top of the pack.
Big marker he is. They've got Mason Cox
plays
free.
on.
They had him at the back.
Takes a
As a
simple
spare
grab.
man.
Got to have the shot from outside 50. Moves it
No,
on.
he's not going to get the distance.
He drives it. He takes the
Gowie!
shot.
To Gowie!
De-
Jordan to Gowie
The
with
game
a
is
massive
back
goal!
underway.
Collingwood have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their...
Cripps just
Collingwood
through.
definitely,
Kick by
um,
Main. Ends
oh,
up marking
shit.
uncontested.
owning the game though.
Chips it
Just
towards
when they have it,
An
they
easy grab
just
from
know what to
Turner.
do with it.
He lays off
Silvani
the
though
pass, wins
gets
possession.
it. He kicks it at the goal for Carlton.
Silvani delivers.
Back to a goal. Back to a goal.
We're
The
back in the
difference.
middle now. Big thump from Casbolt. Clean from the half volley. Main manufactures a handball. Just puts it out in front.
Brody Grundy playing a good game.
What can you tell us,
Carlton's
Gaz?
turning it on here in the
I'm
last
really
few minutes of
enjoying
this
one,
quarter.
Harlow.
Has it now. Ball gets cut off. Giving it off was Doherty. Walsh going for number one.
Walsh.
De Koning uses the body well.
To Conning to
This is
tie it
the
up
easiest
for
shot goal
Carlton.
you'll ever have.
He can't miss this, surely. He's
That was
kicked it.
sweet. They
Carlton have
threw
tied
it.
the game up here in the second quarter.
Back in the middle as the rush
7-3-45
goes.
apiece.
Grundy hurls it away. Did well to control the ball. He gains possession. Main has the ball. Mychek
High
won
tackle
himself
by
a
Jones.
free.
Oh
Open
no, I didn't mean to do
opportunity for
that.
Jones. Chips it towards half forward. Dow gets on the end of
Paddy
it.
Dow.
50
Paddy
metres from home.
Dow has mucked.
He might kick a goal.
Good chance for Carlton to take the lead. They lead by a point, Carlton.
Imagine looking to bring it back into play. Uses it now. A big contested
no.
grab.
Lockie Plowman.
Plowman uses it by foot.
To the open man in David Cunningham.
Cunningham looks to convert.
We'll go
this
back, we'll take
opportunity.
the shot.
50 metres from home.
But to make it a 7-point
Got boot
lead.
to ball.
Oh,
McGovern
they'll just let McGovern left McGovern
30 metres
all
out, an ideal
alone to make it a
position to be
7-point
kicking
lead
from.
at half time for Carlton. Be their biggest lead of the game, I believe. McGovern, he's kicked it. Oh, and Carlton leading by 7 now.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Carlton are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing
Wound
them
them
any
badly.
room to move forward.
Cheers, Gaz. Well, that's
Oscar
the first
Elliott
half of
kicking
the
back.
match. Come back in a few minutes and we'll have plenty more
Low
footy
with
to
2
play.
and Cyberman with 1.
Players back
Alright,
on the
let's get in
field to
straight
begin
into the second half.
here.
Don't waste any
Umpire
time
ready to
at all.
resume play. Thumps
Brady
it clear.
Grundy.
With the ball now. Picked up by Jones. Movement by hand.
Only the third quarter, so
Pendlebury there to mop up.
Still time
Williams
for
couldn't stick the tackle. De Goey,
both
the number
teams.
1 ranked player on the ground.
He's having a
off to
fantastic
Thomas.
game.
He wins
He'll run in
possession.
and kick the
That's
goal.
really
Josh
good.
Thomas
Yes, hello.
kicks the goal for Collingwood. Just
We resume hostilities.
settling the nerves a little bit.
Punches are clear.
Kinda
He
sense
gets
a bit
his
of a
hands on the footy.
Carlton
Goes by hand.
comeback.
Intercepted by Sard. Pushes off the tackler. Plowman onto the ball.
Plowman.
Handball finds Pitternet.
Pitnet.
has
Mychek
resources
couldn't
out
quite get on the
wide.
end of it. Neither could
Collects the loose
Kerno.
ball. Gets a
Quainer
hand in.
gets the smother off.
He just can't
Quainer
get
gets
out
the
of the
pick
action.
up.
Quainer
Who run it
runs.
down? Zachy Williams.
De Goey keeps
Great hand off
coming.
to the goalie.
Penetrating
Off to
handball.
Mychek.
Taken by Mychek.
Off to
He's got
Cox.
the football now.
Oh, beautiful work.
Nails
Goal!
the goal.
McMahon.
About to
I'm
resume
sorry, I don't
play.
know his name.
Pitternet
But,
won the hit out. Clears the congestion.
Collingwood have taken the lead back. That was
Picks
just
it up.
good play around the ball and spread
Picked
that
up
so
by
well.
Maynard. Releases the handball. Main blinks up with a chance to run.
Main.
Kicks inside the 50.
They'll just get out Mason Cox. Oh, he can run onto it here. Oh, maybe not.
Walks that one over the line. Wiedering to bring it back into play.
It is a goal. The difference.
Puts it on the boot.
Taylor Adams
Just sends it into space. Main finds
To
his man on the
Main.
move.
Pushed in the
Main
back by
sets his
Wiedering.
sights on the goals. Going for goal number 1. Cox looks to get
Oh.
onto the football. Charges with intent. Hits him hard.
Mason Cox.
Collingwood
Can't be
have turned
dropping
it over
them.
too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try
7-point
and slow
lead.
it down and control the ball for a moment.
Liam Jones.
Elects to kick. Plowman takes the mark uncontested. Ineffective handball. We'll get a ball up on the wing.
It's a big stage
Collingwood,
of this game.
we're definitely
Punched
owning this
away.
game.
A
We're
chance
definitely
for Casbolt.
in
Picked off the
control.
deck. Walsh hits a quick
Oh,
kick
Walsh
away.
just got away. Zachy Williams,
A
but
lot
Degoe
of
too strong.
possessions for him. Degoe flicks it over. Takes on the space. He slams
Degoe! Yes!
between the big sticks.
13-point lead.
Back with another centre bounce. Casbolt clears the contest. Grundy with the ball.
Not quite where we want it.
A clean
Joshy
pick
Thomas
up.
can't
Loses
pick it
control of
up.
the ball.
Holding the
Great
ball
tackle.
surely.
Main
Yep.
hunting. Keeps going.
Main
Chose
is
to
starting
kick
to
it.
get in this game a bit more. Zachy Williams with Degoe.
Thomas releases by hand.
Off to Pendlebury.
Drives it out of the back.
Pendlebury!
He wins the ball in the air.
Adam Sadler with the
Well,
mark.
shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being
He
created.
played on
Get the ball
Plowman.
inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark.
Hoskin
Collingwood
Elliott.
Forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Behind.
What a deciding where to go with the kicking. Saad kicks it. Hands it out to open space. Has a man running for him. Plowman, read it best. Fends off the tackler. Dacos marks.
Dacos.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that
Kick it from
aspect of the
50,
game
yeah.
if they're to
Anyone
stay
for
on top.
mark? Lucky Plowman gets the mark.
Plowman goes with the kick. A
Just
chance
like
to
Carlton
gather the
won
ball.
it.
Mops up the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away.
Jordan
Can't
Degoe.
take possession. Hands that ball to the opposition. Turned it over. Quainak manages to get it onto the booth. Gathered by Adams. And we'll get a
Taylor
ball
Adams
up.
couldn't get it out.
Clears the contest.
Just need a goal.
Casbolt scoops it up. We'll have another ball up.
A
What can you tell us
goal
at this stage,
for a
Gary?
20-point
This
lead.
is a classic game we're seeing right now.
The umpire will ball it up.
Can Collingwood
Thump
make it a
clear.
20-point lead? We just need somebody here.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal.
We get moments where like
Martin
we can show
thumps it
our
forward.
dominance.
Jones
Throwing the
throws.
ball.
Adams looks to build some momentum with this kick. Wants to play on.
Goes around the body and he's missed. He's missed and that's
Considering the
my fault.
options on the kick in.
Shouldn't have done it.
Goes with the kick. Marked by Fisher.
Zachy Fisher with a mark.
Uses it by
He'll send
foot.
it down.
Decides to keep it alive. Keeps it alive under some pressure.
Dacos
Eventually,
goes out
the
of
ball
bounds. A bit of boundary throwing
Ball
right
tossed
right
back
near
in.
Collingwood's 50.
Casbolt just swats it away.
And
We'll get a ball
in a
up.
dangerous spot here for Carlton.
Clears the contest.
really wanna get
The
it out
ball
here.
mopped up.
Oh, and they do briefly.
Grundy struggling to run at the moment. Just handballs into space. It's a turnover. Dacos cuts it off. Takes possession. Nunes on the ball.
Jackie Nunes gets it out. Can Brody Grundy or anybody?
Well taken at ground level. Adams releases the ball. He can take off after
Thomas
that handball.
has missed.
Thomas couldn't quite nail the kick. Collingwood
No excuse
Wiedering
for
to
missing
kick it
these
in.
ones. Wiedering just kicks it down.
Dug out by McMahon. And the ball rolls over the boundary. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Tossed back into play.
Right, come.
Casbolt with the punch. Got the hands free. Dacos gathers it now. Curnow grabbed it clean. He's got the footy in his hands. Grundy is blowing hard
Grundy
after that
couldn't
effort.
quite
Now
get it on his
we will
boots.
get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some
Cox!
skills on this game right
Yeah!
now. It's a great match.
Yes! Oh, Mason Cox!
The umpire sets
Mason
the bounce
Cox.
to restart the game. Nunes now. Gaz, what are your thoughts after that third quarter?
Collingwood,
22-point
Degoe
lead
leads all comers on the ground.
he's on
at
fire
third quarter
the moment.
time. I'm happy with the game and how it's gone so far. And yeah, like, I don't think we've missed a fair few
Let's
goals
see
in
what
that
this last quarter
quarter,
throws
but
up.
Oh, they've got to take some
final
risks
quarter,
now.
let's
They
go
can't afford
for the
to
first win of the
waste any
season.
time.
Thump by Pitnet. Finds the loose ball, kicks hurriedly. Casbolt marks
On
uncontested.
Casbolt just runs
This
back.
will
He wants to
certainly
take the
test him
shot.
from this distance.
Side bottom pushing back down to the goal square.
Going for goal number
He
3.
kicks. That is
Looks
a
okay
good
off
looking
the
kick,
boot.
and he's kicked the goal. The first of the quarter.
Centre bounce. Punches it clear. Here's Fisher.
Oh,
Hacking it
Zachy
out
Fisher.
of there.
Quick here, Carlton.
Cleanly picked up. Nunes goes to the
Jackie
line.
Nunes.
Collecting high fives now.
Carlton with
After
two very quick goals.
the game is back underway. Pittenet gets onto the ball. Gets it out of congestion. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest.
Grundy.
He has the ball. Walsh
He's
is
played a good
standing
game. He
fast
deserves a
and
goal
gets the footy.
today.
Taken well at ground level by Curnow.
Taylor Adams.
Williams has a great
Zach
set
Hughes,
of
they get
hands.
the mark.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or
Collingwood.
creating space to work into.
Want a man
And
up
as
here?
a result,
They put it back to a 10-point game in 2
Ball
minutes.
over the boundary line.
So,
Umpire tosses it in. Hammers it. Dug out the loose
about
ball.
time that-
Saad gets the handball away. Collected by McMahon. Finding the loose ball was Myercheck.
Myercheck.
He takes
Myercheck.
Started
It's
to
a
kick
points.
wide, and it never came back. The margin is 11. Searching for a teammate. Couldn't get the hand pass away.
Throw on the ball.
So he just
Whatever.
threw it.
Right.
Slams it on the boot. Williams gets on the end of this.
He's
He
had a
spears
great
the
game.
ball,
He's got a few
and the
good
mark
marks.
will be paid. Moved on by Cunningham. The ball finds Curnow.
He
Couldn't
played
get the
on
hand-
Charlie Curnow.
Quainak not wasting time. Elects to play on. Doesn't take the mark. Ball collected. Well collected.
Joshy Thomas
Picks up the loose ball. Runs it over the boundary
didn't
line.
didn't actually get the score
Ball
then.
over the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Fisher gets on the end of that handball. Hoskin-Elliott unable to apply the tackle. Gets it away. Plowman can link up through hands. Is in his possession.
Oh, Carlton just going end to
The
end
mark
here.
taken by DeConning.
The Conning. They've just gone end to end
Decides
here.
to kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Dacos.
Got the hands free. Williams
Oh, he
wins
should have
it
just
back.
kicked it.
Quick handball. Wiedering has a teammate
Wiedering.
on the move. He wins possession.
Put them back within 5
Off hands
points.
from Maynard. Has it now.
Curnow!
Decides to go for home.
Charlie Curnow. Let's put it back within
And
a
we're back
goal.
in motion.
This would be a
Winning
massive
it was
upset.
Pittenet. The ball spills from the tackle. Jones goes by hand. And now Curnow.
Oh, the one
He
man to
goes
do
for
it.
broke. Something to
Curnow!
smile about. We're back in the middle.
Oh,
Swats it,
Charlie
takes
Curnow.
possession.
He's just giving them the lead.
Quainak dropped what he should have taken. Finding the ball was Pittenet. Side bottom gets the loose ball. Handballs. He has the ball. Main drives the kick.
Have to be 110% now. Myercheck.
Needs a bit of a rest. Manufactures a handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Wiedering looks hurt. Can you tell us more, Gary?
He's going to check in with the doctor.
DeGoey,
It's hard to see him
no.
coming back on.
No, scores are levelled. Please don't be a
Teammates
tie.
break
Please don't be a draw. DeGoey, Cox.
Puts it into space at full stride. Receives the handball.
No, that would be a
And
massive
the umpire
upset.
calls for a stoppage. Has a runner alongside him.
Upset of the year if that would have happened. Come on.
Strong mark. in the
No, no,
contest.
no, 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 no.
Chips it towards half forward.
No, no,
Walsh
no,
wins the foot race.
no. The conning.
Runs out
Can't
of
get
room
onto it.
and will get a throw in.
The game has tightened right up.
Ball back into play. Thumps it clear. The
All of
ball
a sudden-
comes to Dacos. Can he put it through? What a
Ed
sensational goal.
Curnow put the goal
Carlton
through.
have taken control.
Ed Curnow has put
About
the
to
goal
resume
through for
hostilities.
Carlton.
Thrashes it.
Oh,
Pittenet clean from the
they've got it
half
out, Carlton.
line. The
Have-
contest, no match
Oh,
for
Charlie
him.
Curnow.
Yes, Hutto.
They've just out-grunted Collingwood in this last few minutes.
Simple from here.
They're doing really well to chew some time off the clock here.
An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal.
And he's kicked it. I don't know if we can come back from this.
Pittonet thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Cripps
And Patrick
kicks out of
Cripps
the
just gets
congestion.
out. Just some icing on the cake, I guess you could say.
Just gives it away.
Oh, Silvani!
Just sit back and enjoy.
This is how
Silvani has kicked another goal for
About to
Carlton.
resume hostilities. Punched away. He gains
After being
possession.
confident that they'd
The
win.
handball hits the target. Main links up with a chance to run. Grundy picks up the loose ball. Sweeping handball. He's got the football now.
Maybe a little chance.
McMahon delivers with a
Man.
strike.
2 goals.
Centre bounce.
Two goals.
Pittonet hurls it away. Is in his possession. Turns it over there. Dacos keeps it moving with the ball now.
To Cox.
Missed the target. Mychek looking a bit sluggish out there.
Maya check. He's kicked it.
Put that one
Back
through.
within a goal. Who knows? Can
Umpire
Collingwood
ready to resume play.
find
Thumped by
anything?
Pittonet. Made the tricky bounce look easy. He can take off after that handball.
Oh, please don't let the Clean get that.
Clean pickup by Moore. He gets his hands on the footy.
Just got numbers around the contest.
Wants to keep it moving. Finds his man. Gives it to Grundy. They were down at one stage.
It's a goal.
Final scores.
Losing by a
94
goal.
to 88. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.
That one's hard. Two. Damn. Six-point loss. 6-point loss to Carlton, and Collingwood are now 2-0. Yeah, not happy with it. Alright, let's go through round 2. So obviously, you know the result there. The Cats getting the job done on Brisbane Lions. Swans beating Adelaide. Essendon actually beat Port Adelaide. Melbourne beat Saints by 3 points. Close game. North Melbourne beat Gold Coast by 4. Tigers beat the Hawks. West Coast beat the Dogs. And Dockers beat the Giants. Okay, not a bad round. And Collingwood opening this round. Yeah, twice in a row. Alright. Well, if you guys did enjoy that episode, please do smash the like button, and I'll see you guys